Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. Today we're playing some Danzaburou solo for the A to Z series. I just streamed the Vegas finals with a ranked stream at the beginning of it, so I've been live now. I just ended for about 12 hours, so I'm a little bit drained here, but gonna do our absolute best to get through this one so I have it ready for tomorrow morning. I do appreciate all the support. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe as always. And let's just get it started. Danzaburou, I really wanted to go this Gilded Arrow because every time I get a last hit kill on the Gilded stack, I'll obviously get a little bit of extra gold, and it's a great way for me to stack my passive. If you don't know, Danzaburou passive are when I get different amounts of last hits effectively, or gold stacks, we get really big kind of like jolts of power. It's kind of like a Shibalanke thing except for farming rather than for fighting. So yeah, Gilded Arrow is really nice. War Flag, if you play it support, is really nice. We're against the Thor solo, which should be a pretty easy lane, quite frankly. And with a taunt, some auto attacks, we're going to just kind of fry him. Whenever you get a last hit with Gilded Arrow, you get an attack speed buff and a really big gold injection. Or not a really big, but a little gold injection. So it feels quite nice. And I actually think Danzaburou, maybe not this build, because I'm kind of just trying something. But I actually think Danzaburou support and tank is actually quite good. So I'm going to kind of be building a little bit tanky here. Thor solo in Smite 1 is definitely a really bad character. He just really struggles. And what we're going to do is just walk away here, push the wave, make him feel the need to hammer out, get a little bit more damage, go back to totem. So much of it is just going to be kind of pushing the wave, forcing this Thor to split up, and catching him in bad spots like that, where he kind of wants to back up, kind of wants to push forward, and we just layer in the poke on him then. We're just going to kind of keep playing. I have no idea where their jungler is, but Thor is just sort of missing from the lane, so I'm going to imagine we're okay for now. Maybe he just took a quick reset. Not too sure. Either way, I have pressure. With the Gilded Arrow proc, again, we get an attack speed buff, so I can kind of just hammer down on this Naga camp. This is going to give us level 4, and as a result now, we're 4 on this wave. He's not 4. Raven would, generally speaking, look for a gank here, especially with our Tsukiyomi on the right side. So I'm going to be a little bit careful, but I have the XP advantage. Careful, excuse me. But I have the XP advantage, so I'm not really all too worried. I just want to, again, try to get these Gilded Arrow procs if I can, because the buff is so strong. But if not, no worries. Most important thing is, like, we're just kind of generating a lead. With last hitting, we're generating a lead with pushing waves in, and we're getting neutrals. So this lane is going very, very good for us at the moment. I don't really need to change anything right now. I'm going to go Ikavol and then kind of just pivot towards defense and cooldown. And I think this will be a pretty fun pick. I really enjoy this character in support. Haven't really ever played him in solo, though, obviously. This is my first Danza solo game, but super fun support character. I actually think a pretty decent support character. If you watch some of my streams, you've probably seen me play it in support on Smite 1. Just when I was off-roll and wanted to have some fun. So definitely a pick I really enjoy, but yeah, we'll see if we can make it work. Raven's here. He's level 3, and with Thor level 4, I'm actually pretty unconcerned in this 2v1. I actually think I win it pretty hard. I'm more so worried once he gets 4, which he did just do. So I'm going to throw my 1. Didn't manage to get it, unfortunately. No worries, though. Pick up a bit of gold here and just kind of run away. And again, I'm very healthy right now. I have Aegis. They actually do and should be a little bit afraid right there. Obviously, Robin hitting for me that a little bit dodgier, but I more or less was okay. And I think they knew that. This Aegis really just kind of helps you like be super dynamic in terms of however you want to play, and you can just kind of push up, play aggressive. Obviously, we'll lose some gold and XP potentially for not having TP, but I'm kind of okay with that. Thor is TPing right now. I'm going to secure this neutral camp here. We're about to be level 6. My 2 heals me a little bit every time I throw it out, so that's also important, but I'm kind of trying to hold it for CC most of the time. We'll get Totem, get the Silver, push another wave, and then look to reset here. We'll get a full Ikavol, and we'll begin our actual build, which is going to mostly consist of just like a bunch of defense. But yeah, so far so good. Kind of did everything you wanted to. Establish pressure. Again, this is a pretty free lane. But just establish pressure, play safe. You know, posture for the idea of maybe a gank is coming, and we built about a 700 gold lead really out of thin air with no real help or anything. I'll get some words here just to kind of ensure my safety, and we are coasting. So Ikavol's finished here, and I'm probably again going to kind of go towards defense now. I might sell this Ikavol ultra late game for like a kin size or something, depending on if we get there, how it looks. you know, we'll figure it out once we get to that point. But for the time being, I do kind of just want to go, you know, defense. So I think items like Shifter Shield will give me a little bit of power. Items like Binding are really nice. They just give us shared prots. But also things with cooldown. Pridwin, maybe not the best item on this god, but things like... Mind you, he is in a little bit of trouble. He should be okay. I'll still get some poke off on him, at the very least. I think he gets off in time. He does. Yeah, lucky man. Throw roll was good. Didn't have enough time there, but we did force his ult out, which is pretty nice, and he doesn't have TP, so he's going to be losing a lot of farm right here. Is okay. They do get the thing, which means they can deward us, the Bull Demon King, but with Raven posturing right, I think I just get a free invade on blue. And obviously we shove a wave in, so it's totally fine. We're definitely building a lead, and a substantial one at that. Notice Persephone could look to rotate, so I'm going to get a word a little bit to the right here. Look for some poke on this guy. We force the minions kind of towards us. A little bit worried about this Persephone rotation, so I'm going to get Smalls here. Try to just secure with an auto 1. Wow, good play by him. He gets it. No worries. Again, I want to leave because I do know help is on the way. And this Cerberus takes 0 damage. Oh man, I might just be dead here. I thought I would hit this Cerb so much harder. We're going to Aegis the double tap, but it's not enough. What is this Cerb I've built? Just a Sav rush? Unbelievable, man. Yeah, no wonder I hit for nothing. I'm wondering, I'm like, why do I just do no damage here? He just has a full Sav off base. That's unbelievable. Can't... Oh. Alright, well, it works for me, I guess. Let's do that. I'm going to go into a... Let me think. Do I want to go Shifters here? I think so. We'll go Shifters first item. Idea here is just shared prots. It's going to be really good kind of for everybody. This Persephone is looking really fed. But yeah, that's too bad. Again, I knew that Cerberus probably coming, but if he doesn't have Sav there and he just has Thebes, non-stacked or even Cloak, which is the traditional support items, we do just 2v1 them for sure. So, yeah, a little bit maybe greedy by me, but should have just checked builds. That's why it's good to check that stuff. Definitely my mistake. All good, though. We still have a bit of a lead. Definitely threw away a lot of it, so I'm going to try to just kind of farm and recover a little bit. Team's struggling a bit, so... Yeah, that's kind of the main order of attack right now. Just go get some farm, chill out a little bit, play the map, play aggressively. I can look for kills on this guy because I know I own him, but he's really not taking the fights to us. So if it's like not likely, I won't force it. You know, this Thor rush damage, so I know I hit him really hard, and I can just kind of want to go on him easily, but he's just so terrified. We're getting a lot of neutral value though, so you know, it's not a big deal. Just kind of annoying, because I really do like know how hard I can win these. A little bit disrespectful here from him. We're gonna get a taunt into a lot of poke right there. Get some autos off. Picked up the little thing, and Thor is just forced out. You get Totem. Go into the silver camp as well, and just kind of keep this like steady stream going. Obviously, I don't need to do all these invade things and all these shenanigans. That was kind of me just like limit testing, pushing the pace a little bit too hard. If I see people, elsewhere, obviously I should try to generate pressure on my own, but in a spot like this, I'm going to kind of poke and prod a little bit, but I'm not going to do anything super, super crazy. If it's free is how I look at it. Not going to be able to pull him in with that. And again, I expect the team to kind of be rotating to this, so yeah, Thor's up in the air right now. I'm just going to use my 3. I'm totally okay. So we're out here. Free Thor ult. Big rotation from the team. I'm just going to kind of walk away. We use our 2 to kind of give us some safety. We're going to ult the stun. Should be okay here. Oh, the stun is really good. Am I just caught? I am. Man. Holy. They are just so early to that. That's tough. I guess that was even a little bit too much for me. If you guys wonder why nobody on my team has VGS, they were all like saying racist stuff at the beginning of the game, so I muted them all. So... yeah, that'll do it. It's all good, though. A little bit unlucky. Yeah, I guess I just don't even try to pressure at all. Like, I felt like it was pretty good because Thor didn't ult me, and we ended up, like, posturing out over there, but they just have everything up, I guess. It really sucks. Thor ended up getting a double tap there, which just absolutely fried us. It was pretty sad to see. It's all good, though. I think we've done at least a decent job. Despite the fact that it's 3-8 and we're 0-2, we're still ahead, so... or we're going to be ahead in a second, at least. We're about even right now, so it's not a huge deal. Definitely looks and feels a little bit bad, though. Yeah, Thor's going to rotate. I'm just going to kind of like push the wave, go get my silver camp here. And let them kind of beat to their own devices. Again, they're super deep. Kind of can't really play around that. So we'll get this Bastion here. Go for Naga or as well, or excuse me, the this thing as well. We should be okay. I got plenty of power. I'm a bit behind an XP right now. Thor still is rotating. He's just gonna get another kill. That is tough stuff. I think I just get this tower though. I don't know, I'm really going to just like kind of play my farm. I don't want to rotate ever again, because I posture even a little bit, and I'm just getting like super ganked. I think Thor's on his blue right now. Finish this tower off though, easy peasy. So even if I die at this point, it's kind of a good in, but should be fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Map play has been pretty good by the team so far, so despite being 4-10, we are ahead. Feeling pretty good about that. I can try to sneak this because I have Scepter. I'm just going to kind of do like a face check for it. We'll see. Again, if Thor shows, I probably just lose this, unfortunately. I'm going to give it a shot, though. I think it's worth it. This is a really good sneak if we do get it. It looks like we will. Nice. Again, I trusted the totem damage, or the Scepter damage. Trusted our Ichabal. And despite not having too much power, we're able to just kind of like sneak that away. So pretty nice little gold injection for the team there. We're going to get totem again, get our silver, and just through generating pressure, despite, you know, literally him being 2-0-2, us being 0-2, and just pushing waves, farming, splitting when we can, we've managed to build a lead regardless. So, hey, good stuff, right? Not feeling too bad about that personally. I do want to like try and rotate, but it's just sort of like when. Obviously not on this gold, so we're gonna have to look for something else. Thor, again, just kind of ult in mid. I can look for a rocket here, maybe. Oh, he's kind of running away from me, though. I still might hit. I do. Alright, we got a kill. That's big. I got on the purse. I'm not going to be able to kill this guy, but that's still a really big shutdown. We'll take it. Alright, reset here. Purse died. That's a 5-0 kill. I have a ton of gold on me, so we're just going to go straight into shifters here. Gonna get the Phoenix Shield as well. This gives us some cooldown and stuff like that. And now we're gonna go for the beads. So we have beads Aegis. And now with a little bit of defense, some attack speed, cooldown as well, a lot of protections. I think we're gonna be doing pretty good. I could go Prophetic Cloak on this character. I probably should have went it right there if I wanted to. It's still not bad to go ultra late, but I just have to factor in that I'll be stacking for a while. I definitely don't hate it, so I'm kind of deliberating right now. I probably should have went it before this Shield the Phoenix, though, because normally third item is kind of the latest you want to go at. So, let me think. If I went Prophetic Cloak, what else would I go? Probably like a Thebes Last. I could just go a Thebes Last and then maybe go Binding here. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to just go Binding into Thebes. I don't really want to go Cloak so late. Kind of messed up on that, but it's all good. Yeah, let's just go Binding into Cloak. I'm pretty sure, or Thieves, excuse me. I'm pretty sure it's good. Again, this Thor is like over-rotating. He might get a kill here and there, but he should just be dying for this, or like losing farm. A lot of the problem is we're losing so hard in mid that, you know, he's able to make a rotation like that, and it kind of looks okay. Which, you know, does kind of stink, but I don't know. Maybe I should just push left there. He did end up dying, so at least that's good. Push mid here. It's a little weird. This is just like a very frantic, hectic, and quite frankly bad game, but hey, that's just Smite sometimes. Shove mid wave here. I'm gonna get this Bastion and continue to push out. I want to poke out this tower. I think we have like a really good opportunity to at least get something on it. Okay, Robin's here. I'm fine though. Did juke out the 2, unfortunately. We're gonna 1 him, so we get some poke off. Oh my gosh, this damage is nuts. I'm just dead. I'm not going to active this. It's doomed. This purse is so fed. Holy. Okay, yeah, I should just let it go. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. No problem. I'm kind of like hard inting it low-key, but I am farming, so that's good at least. Yeah, she does damage. I farmed really good this game, and I'm still down to her. It's a big kill on the right side, though. Pretty good there. I'm going to go into a... Do I want to go Abyssal Stone instead of Binding? Oh, that might be good. No, I think Binding is the better move. I need some magical prots really bad. Right there I just get cooked because I don't have magic prots. Or I don't have enough. Yeah, it's chill. We just have to back up on right. There's not really a big reason for that fight at this point. Ooh, good kill by X-Ball. I'm just gonna farm up left here. Yeah, we don't really worry about that. We're beaten on the rotation, so to speak, because he's already there. Well, I just kind of take the time to farm now. We're gonna be able to go coast to coast here, get our blue, get their blue as well here. It's definitely like a good look for us. Alright, I'm beelining it to theirs. We'll get silver on the way out, right? Contestable camps first. Okay, it's already down, but I get to steal chest camp here. Or not really chest camp, but I get to steal the chest here. I get to shove the wave. I do have a wave with me already, so I might be able to just hit this tower. Just a little bit, nothing too crazy, I guess. I don't really do too much damage to it. Alright, we leave now. I'm good. Shoved another wave in. This Thor's gonna miss a lot for that. We're up 1800. And yeah, binding is the move. Serb's here. I should be fine. He's low on mana as well. I think he's actually kind of mincing a little bit. It's okay though. You see the Robin is playing in that wall. He's just trying to help him, or this Thor. But either way, kill's over. Get another totem. I almost have enough for binding, so I feel pretty good. I want to do this blue buff if I can. Again, like, I just want to kind of keep generating pressure over here. I don't even care if I die, really. I'm building a lead, so, like, it is what it is. If I go unchecked, I'm going to carry the game. If I go checked, hopefully we make a play somewhere else. And right now we're going unchecked, so great for us. He went this Midgard. I don't really care, though. I still win these trades easy. He's going to taunt it here, so he's going to have to hold his hammer, which he does. I'm going to ult chase him here. We force his ult now. And overall, I mean, really, really good trade for us. The Thor's not going to be able to rotate. I can head over mid. He's still rotating, but he's 30% health. This fight should be really good. Yeah, he kills the Thor for free. Kind of as expected, right? Good posturing by the purse. Not going to be able to kill him right away, at least. Uller did jump in, though. Didn't get the memo. I'm looking for a 2 there to zone. I have to kind of path back here. The 1 is good. Nice. Good taunt. Got the 1 off. Not enough damage. Too bad. Serb is looking here. I'm okay, though. He's out. Too bad. Uller's playing this corner. Oh, they're so low. We're alive, boys. I don't do enough damage. No, the Divine. Oh, man, I'm dead. Does he kill him? He's so low. Surely. No, we don't. No way we lost that fight. Man, I did so much damage. Too bad. Too bad, too bad. I think Opwatch ditched me, or whoever I was with me definitely ditched me. We could have kept fighting. That sucks. I got a kill on Uller, though, at the very least. Almost got a kill on, like, Purse and Serb there. It could have been really good. Unfortunately, wasn't enough, but farm-wise, though, we still are up about 2k. Lead on the map, despite being 11 and 24, is only 1,500. So I'm not too worried about it. I think we're definitely feeling a little bit okay. What did I say I wanted to go? I already forgot. I think I said, like, Thebes. I think that's still a good idea, honestly. I'm gonna sell Kinsai, or Ichabod for Kinsai's late game, and I think we'll be fine. We're gonna go Thebes last for sure. Getting that stacking, especially when this Geb is going this garbage build, is like really helpful to get, you know, some auras in the backline and stuff like that. Should be pretty good. Alright. We need a couple more bits here to get all the way with this build. Still a couple thousand gold off, but I'll get it pretty quickly. I'm not super worried. I think it's pretty crucial right now we find, like, either a play to make or just something. This Thor's a pretty good target. I do want to look at him. He's kind of safe, though. Yeah, I mean, this man is running away so much. We have literally not had a laning phase at all. He's done a good job, like, running away, but his farming has been terrible. It just hasn't really mattered because his team has been winning fights with or without him. Man, too bad. I'd love to just split push this lane, but I kind of can't. All good, all good. I'm gonna come back over left side. And I think we just shove. Yeah, look, Thor's rotating again. We just back up here, I get a tier 2 tower. If they come towards me, I'm just gonna rock it out. They just have to survive right now. I'm splitting. This is really good for us. Again, like, the play is super telegraphed, so if they die, it's on them. Oh, Lular's here. Okay, it's a 4v4. I win this, though. I'm better than this guy. Not worried. Look at us win this fight, boys. We ult this. Chase. Aegis forced. Wait for the Uller Axe to come out. We juke it. We're in a 2. Auto 1. He's one shot. He does live, though, but we have the health advantage. Now we push. They might collapse on us. I still have Aegis. I have Geb coming over. I'm fine. One fight here. We force them out. Good 4v4 by the team. They played it well. And we're totally safe here. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, good stuff for us. Really, really good. Sadly, I didn't kill the Uller, but still good. We got Uller Aegis. I mean, that's a big cooldown. I think my beads is like a little bit... I don't want to say it's more expendable, because it probably isn't, but if I'm able to split like this, I'm pretty happy with just doing whatever. Left tier 2 opened up. I can kind of do something similar on right side now. The problem is, like, if they do just pull a fire giant, it could be really scary, but their fire damage is pretty bad, so if we're able to just sort of survive, I know I can't lose a 1v1, you know? So that's sort of like my mindset, I think, right now. Let me just, like, generate, and whoever comes to me to match, you know, I'll take my chances. But with these picks, none of that might matter. Yeah, they're just going to pull now, I think. I kind of have to just stay. What a shame. Okay, I can't really defend this fire giant. It's kind of just doomed, so we're just going to split the map, push mid here. What a tragedy, folks. We'll go proxy mid. And just kind of keep it going. The passive part of our build is done. We proxy mid, so ideally after fire, what do you want to do? You want to shove a tower, right? So where do they push? Do you want to push right? Well, right wave's pushing. Do you want to push mid? Well, now you don't have a wave behind you, so it's going to take a little bit of time. We're going to reset here, go get our starter, which we're going to go... I could go Diamond Arrow. I think it's kind of hype. Low key, though, is Ornate crazy? Probably. Yeah, I'm just going to go with this and Thebes. Our Tsukiyomi is mega dead. What we should do right now is posture mid and attack mid. The idea here is just like we can kill the Persephone or push mid tower. Suki's just stalling for us. We should full collapse on this purse. And we are. Beads forced down. She should just be dead off this. Nice. Good play. Persephone beads ult. Now we just attack mid. And we shove this while they're clearing right. And we just keep going. If Upwatch wants to go left, that's also fine. But I'm not worried about these fights without purse. Pre-beads is it? I'm fine there. I win these. Win this again. I'm good. Aegis this. We're fine. Keep going. We just keep fighting this. We're totally fine here. Midgard slows don't matter when we're slow immune. They're going to all live, which is really unfortunate, but this tier 2 should just be free. We completely forced them out. Alright, now we just do gold. Reset. Go gold. This should be free if we just do this quick. Thor had to ult and stuff, so he is not really in a position to defend this if we just burst this down right now. Big play for us. Really sad we don't get any kills. I think we just have to leave. A little bit unlucky. I want to get this, but I don't think we can. Okay, we're going to lose Beacon. It's not a big deal. Just going to reset here. I have Thebes now. I'm going to have to stack that, but we'll get it fine. I'm not too worried about it. We'll get 2 awards, a 500 pot. And we'll look for another fight soon. I gotta get some deep stacks ideally, but my damage I think right now should be pretty good.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
With this Diamond Arrow, you just get so much extra gold upon lasting and stuff, which I know is like... I'm totally fine here. I know is like not really the point with Thebes, but once we get this Thebes stacked, we'll just be like generating a ton of gold, and then we'll try to just go into the coffers and get a 3k pot or 2. Like, that's really the idea with Danza, is just kind of like generating a lot of extra gold and making plays off of it. Their team is starting to push over right side. We can kind of soft defend tier 2. I want to get out this Oni wave if I can, but if Suki's just going to split... Ooh, he just insta with relics up. Tough. I guess I just have to back. I wanted to split left a little bit and force them to commit to a right siege, which we should have been able to easily hold, but just got misplayed. I would have liked to see Suki continue splitting mid. I think this was a bit of a mistake by him, but again, it's all kind of spurred by the stopwatch being 0-11. So, what do you do? Gonna hover mid a little bit. I don't think we win anything here. Fire's only up for like 30. I'm just gonna run up right. They have to play safe. If they get left here too, it is what it is. Let's just sprint it. Again, they're gonna probably send someone to match us like soon enough. It's not really my goal is not really to get this tier 2. It's more so just to like create some space on the map. They could definitely look to collapse on me, and I'm like well aware of that. I want to get a word by their green buffer sling to give me like a little bit of vision. Just a little bit deep here, and we can kind of play like a pseudo ADC. Yeah, so they're gonna cover it as expected, but we did shove the wave, and we're gonna go do the exact same thing in mid right now. This is kind of our most risky spot. I'm gonna get this here just to kind of stall and have something to do. It gives us a little bit of vision on the map. And because I feel like mid's a bit sketchy, I'm actually just going to run through the Oracle vision we have and go back right and do the same thing. They should be starting to group around fire, so this is going to force someone over. Again, I know I win these 1v1s with the Thor. I might not be able to kill him, but I know I win them. This should be okay. Again, if they collapse on me, I think it's fine. I either get out or I just like force them over, and now I just run. We shove the wave, we're good. And we're getting Thief stacks doing this, so it's a pretty happy look. Also, though, if it's just Uller, I know I win this, so I'm going to kind of hide. I thought there was going to be more. I feel like I like this. Our team's going to make a play on left. If there's more here, our team makes the play on left, and if there isn't, I just win this 1v1. I'm fine with this. I don't have that much mana, though. That's the only bad part. Only bad part is the mana, folks. Okay, they're losing on it, and we do not have... Oh, yikes. I might be cooked. No, that's so sad. Tried to make the ult work, it didn't. That's so unfortunate. No way. Okay, I griefed it. Not gonna lie. If my ult just like turns a little faster, I get out and we're good. That's super unlucky. The play call though does make sense, right? We take a 4v3 on left, we should always win that. So if they send 2 over, it should always be good because we're like creating something. I don't think I can team fight with this team, so I'm not even gonna bother. I just want to always force the issue in a split fight. But we lost it on left. That's the problem. We shouldn't be losing that on left. Now, if I get out or don't get out, it's not the most relevant, to be honest. Obviously, I should try to take one with me. I just, like, messed up, but I think the play is still sound. It just didn't work. That stinks, man. Well, I've got kin size now, so we'll see how it feels. No Ichabal anymore. I think it's the better trade late game, especially into these kind of tankier targets, which they have 3 of. 2 of, but you know, Raven always feels pretty tanky. All right, we'll see how it does. I have no idea. No idea at all. I don't have beads right now, so that's kind of a bit of an issue. Tsukiyomi is splitting, and this is not really a good time to split because we do need to be on this. Kin size though is doing decent damage. I did taunt him as well. I mean, I hit the Serb really hard. He's dead. Missed a couple of autos, but it works out okay. These are 3 here for some movement. My attack speed does feel really low, I won't lie. But this was a great hold for us. Suki's going to get a tier 2. I'm going to kind of chase this Persephone. Uller's going to back, that's no problem. Again, I'm not really expecting to kill Purse necessarily, but if I do, it's great. Beads down. I'm going to look for the 1 to slow. A little bit off the mark, sadly. Hit some autos there, but... with another juke, maybe we get her. She's gonna dash over this. Yeah, I had to hit the slow to kill her. She has Gemma focus, that's why she's so fast. Unlucky, man. Too bad. A little bit of decent damage. I'm not sure we get much, but we did at least force them back. I mean, it's a good time to, like, you know, burn some fire time and stuff like that. It still wasn't the worst play, but she doesn't have Gemma focus. You know, obviously looking like a different story. Just a little bit too hard to catch up to. Got on the Uller a little bit. He's zoned out of the fight. He does not want to take this fight, so he kind of just won't. Not too bad our guy got picked. We have to fight this here. This isn't terrible, though. And I do a lot of damage. Man, this Midgard is so unbelievable. Active here. Oh, it's just not enough. Yeah, I'm just stuck. Sucks, dude. That's so sad. Again, we're forcing fights because we kind of have to. I guess we could have let that one go. If we just get a pick, Expo ended up dying on the flank. We had to group up a little bit sooner there. That might be it. This was a really hectic, kind of grief game, but it was fun. I think he kills one. Oh dear. All good, guys. NP, NP. You know, I was a little exhausted in this recording. I don't think I made some of the smartest decisions of my life in that game, but did I get active? Sure. It's an aggressive, sharp kind of style. The stat line doesn't look wonderful, but I think we actually did do a lot of plays which should work. They just kind of didn't. I made a couple of mechanical mistakes. If I hit a couple more autos in some of those plays, it probably goes a little bit better, but yeah, rough. I don't know, a little bit unlucky. GG's for sure. It's all good. That'll be it for Danzaburou. Sorry if I'm a little bit lower energy and if the play looked a little bit frantic, but we at least had fun. 23.5k. Not the most amount of damage, not the worst. The gold per minute was really good. We farmed really good in comparison to kind of everybody besides the X-Ball who had 6 kills. So I think we did a decent job in that regard, but just kind of wasn't enough. I knew I had to get frisky for us to win that game. I mean, we just have really bad builds and stats and stuff across the board, so I know my build looks weird, but it just kind of is a disaster. So had to pull a hat trick. We got it really freaky style. It didn't work. All good. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I really do appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace, peace.